Hey guys, welcome to Heg TV. This is a special video I got for you guys. This is my first career NASCAR iRacing Series event at Daytona for the Coke Zero 200. I have no idea why I'm starting second this split. I did qualifying. I think there was 26 cars, and I qualified 5th. So I don't know if that should give me a reason to be confident or just be extremely scared.
Started dead last. Crazy. You
But
might avoid the big one.
I gotta say, my heart is actually pounding for this one. I don't think I've ever been this excited for a race since I probably started on iRacing.
Yeah, I didn't qualify, so I thought my partner will be in this one, but of course she's in the next split.
Yeah, that's the same way. Exact same thing.
Yeah, that's one bad thing about these races. It's hard to get partnered up with someone and get in the same split unless you're like dead on the I rating. So
Yeah,
I'm going in this one as a lone wolf. I'm pretty much going to be working with whoever's closest and whoever can get me to the front. For me, this race is pretty much checkers or wreckers.
Yeah, we must be the last.
I don't plan on wrecking anyone, but it's just one of those things. I'm here to win and nothing else.
Well, that they can only do their cars and none of his workout.
Pretty much my game plan for this whole race is stay in the lead pack. I know a lot of people might draw back with an 80-lap race, but I really don't want to rely on having to draft with someone who I don't know of just to get back up to the lead pack. I want to stay with them at all times, even if that means I have a lot better chance of being a wreck or getting wrecked. I think it's the thing that's going to put me in the best position to be up here for the win at the end of the race. And if not, it is not going to happen. I don't know. You never know what's going to happen in these races, and that's why they're so exciting to watch, and that's why they're so exciting to race. Is because it's literally to the last lap. It's
we're
just full on go.
I'm 1480 sitting at number 10. So
hopefully I can just
one.
drop in here. I don't know when this leader is going to go, but I want to drop down and just ride the bottom line for a while.
Start with the green flag right there.
Looks like he's going to be going on green. Didn't get an amazing start, but I'm just going to be able to drop down here in the third and start clocking off some of these 80 laps. And like I said before, this is my first career Gen 6 class race. I've ran some Carburetor Cup stuff, but this is going to be my first official one. But don't plan on bumping much. Just want to keep my engine cool and keep in the race. But I do want to stay in touch with these first couple cars. I think if I can ride around in the top 10 in the lead pack, I'll be in a very good position at the end of the race. Yeah, I'm just going to be feathering the throttle here. I really don't want to get too close here. I still don't know exactly how far these cars will go before the engine blew up. I didn't get a great chance before in practice to test it, so kind of going in here not knowing. But I'll let these two get their engine warm and hopefully capitalize on them having to swap or just the 11 car there having to move up to the high line. I'll be able to sneak under them and take second. But I truly do think it's going to pretty much be a very patient first 40, 50 laps maybe even. But the last 20 are just going to go absolutely nuts. One thing I do hope we get is about a mid-race caution. I don't want to do a green flag pit stop. I don't want to get caught without a partner at the end, and I really don't want that to be a factor. If we can get a caution, probably after lap 30, I'm thinking, I'd be way more comfortable with lap 40. Get about halfway through the race, I'll pit, and then not pit the rest of the race. But this run here in the pack here, it's going to really help the fuel mileage, so I don't think we'd never be able to make it a no-stop race, but still.
Saw one of the lead cars way up in the wall.
Yeah, you gotta call us check to go south, man. Hey guys, I'm slow on the inside. I'm gonna try and get outside when everybody buys.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they call it out.
Yeah, I know. It happened so fast there, and I didn't have a chance to see anything.
Yeah, I was right in front of the thing. One of the cars ran like in phase were also closed. They're not calling.
Staying off like this, I'm loving where my engine temp's sitting though. It's really lower than I thought it would be, even being this close to the guys in front of me. So I know now kind of how far I have to get off to really get it cooled down quite a bit. If I'm stuck behind a few people.
Hey guys, inside line. Everybody keeps trying to pass me on the outside.
Really don't know why that second place car is pushing the first place. We're all lined up single file. I'm not really on his tail trying to get him moving, so I just kind of worry about him just making one wrong move. It's really, to me, unnecessary on lap 6 for him to be pushing that hard.
Yeah, I couldn't say anything, man. I promise. I didn't want you to hit me in the back, you know?
Yeah, I got you. I mean, I wasn't necessarily just blaming you either. It happened.
I looked before the race, and last count I got was like 380 something guys signed up for this race. So this thing probably at least had 10 splits and probably closer to 11. I think we have about 30 in this split, though I'm not sure what it is. I'll find out after the race and put it in the description.
And you're pretty jacked up in the rear, bud. That's what I'm afraid of. I can hold in the draft. I just got out of it.
Looks like there's a little bit of a high line forming up there, a few rows back. I might have to get up and start pushing a little bit because I really don't want to start losing ground, but yeah, looks like they're coming up here. I'll probably end up pushing a little bit down the backstretch, just kind of back them off a little bit. But ooh, big check up there. Yeah, I'm gonna get up to him and give him a little bit of a push. Actually, looks like they're doing it themselves.
We were checking them way too much on the inside line, guys.
There's one more wide in front of us. Instead of getting in line, I was trying to get the lead back again.
That's right, yeah, next time we'll run the cars over in front of us.
Yeah, just trying to get the lead back and then let's go. I was trying to talk to you to get back to the bottom. I was running hot. Everybody was like,
Man, I was way out of the throttle most of that backstretch. I don't know exactly, I wasn't looking down that much, but I could tell by the engine down I was way out of the throttle more than I usually was.
Third place, later, I can't run up on him all the way, so I'm running hot.
Really, I'm now, oh no, I guess the guys up beside me, I was going to say, I've been third the whole race. I love the dumb things the generic spotter says. I really should download the Jimmy Johnson spotter pack, but I hate Jimmy Johnson, so I really don't want a spotter spotting for me.
Take 12, can I just steer it all behind you?
Bottom, I won't get up under you. Jump up, it's hot.
Yeah, it sounds like the second place car's running a little hot.
Water temperature is
I really don't want to get up on him because his oil temps are running hot, so if I push him right up into a car ahead of him, it's just not going to give him any air. So I got to get him backed off so he doesn't blow up right in front of me. I really don't like the situation I'm in right now with him. I'll lose a spot, but man, I don't like the fact he's hot and right above me. Really not interested in trying the high line right now. I know it's usually my preferred one, but just with the line of cars that are behind this Oreo car, I really don't want to lose that many spots. I'm actually trying to close the gap in so I don't lose, I guess it would be third once I get up that far. Eventually that white car, he's going to have to back off, so that top line's going to fall back a little bit. Don't like the apron there in the tribal. It always feels like the car's just going to get loosened. Oh, there's first caution.
Alright, 2 phone at 31, we gotta go all the way back around.
Come on by 7.
It's already easing up.
That wasn't bad, 14 laps before the first caution. Although it's one of those things that's close enough, I don't think I'm going to be able to pit now and be alright. So,
Yeah, man, nothing like the draft when you first play it.
this is just...
That's how you did it.
let's check the estimated laps. Okay, so...
Check it up.
Coming off 2.
Overshoot up high.
Jaron, did you end up a lap down?
No, actually.
Alright guys, well I will catch you guys when this thing goes back to green.
It did, so
Alright guys, welcome back. Took 2 tires on that pit stop. We did have a lead change. Jamie Pitts beat Allen off the pit exit, and we all 3 actually took 2 tires. I actually took right side, so if I pit again, I'll make sure to take left sides this next time. But
Yeah, I gotta try and get some laps in here. I can't.
he said he's going on green, so let's see if he actually does it. Should be able to get past a 31 here and actually take second. Looks like we got a lap car up here. Oh, we got cars off.
We got a slow car up high.
Yeah, we got lap car up here. This is gonna be interesting.
It'd be nice if you had hit the apron.
really want to get by these guys in the high line here before we catch him.
That's for racing special needs split.
Okay, he took the apron, awesome. That's one of the worst situations when you're too wide and you have to fight lap cars. It's just really asking for a wreck to happen, but luckily he took the smart route and kind of got out of our way.
Don't go down. Whoa. I can't believe you pulled right up in front of me like that.
I took that way too wide. Ah, we got smoke up here from someone. I think they're heading to the pits. But I wonder what happened. That might have been from the guys who went off track, coming off too in the restart.
I might be able to flip the way I can beat the lead.
5 minutes worth of repairs up.
Bad luck.
Yeah, they wadded up in front of me. I fucking got hit in front and behind.
Yeah, sorry about that, Pat. I didn't think I picked up that data, but the guys can stay low. Sorry about that.
It's all good. I'm gonna start the race slowly on the if I can survive this.
27, I got the front end damage, so I'll go high. You guys can go low under me, and hopefully you guys can catch me.
Looks like I'm going to have to do a little bit of pushing down here on the back stretch. Yeah, he just lost his drafting partner. I'm going to back off. We're going to get by him anyway, so no reason to warm up my engine that much.
Yeah, it was only 40 seconds.
But that's the one bad thing about being second is you kind of have a responsibility to keep you two up in first and second on the bottom line. But if you do it right, you're about impossible to pass unless they get about 3 or 4 cars lined up. Talladega, it's a little easier to make the high line work because it's a longer track, but here you really got to have the bottom to really keep the lead.
145 miles an hour down the back straight ain't a good idea.
Yep, here they come again. Those two have really been working the high line this first quarter of the race.
Not mine. Do you have a fun race?
I don't know, really, if they're really trying to work together, or it's just more they don't want to sit right at the bottom of the whole race, or they think they got something.
I think you're already pretty blown down.
No, they might have something, honestly.
Oh, I got a penalty.
So we are really pinched down.
Because I was talking about me in the picture, and I was talking about 70 down pit lane.
Yeah, that's the one bad thing about being on the low line. Is sometimes you'll get those guys on the high line, they will just pinch you down, and you can't make any mistake, or you're taking out 4 or 5, 6 cars.
Yeah, in order to make a move on the outside, we're going to have to do it on a restart when the motors are cooled off. Or you gotta get a match on.
I think you should do it because you need somebody who knows what they're doing. So it's probably a 3 or 4 car line. The inside line tends to bump up a little bit.
Yeah, you can do it too. I did earlier this week.
It all depends on how Kimball puts your second place.
Yeah, I'm just trying to run a little bit lower than he is. I think he's giving me a little bit of room to pull my engine off. But I'm trying to cool off as much as I can before see if they make any more attempts at the high line.
There is. That's one of the reasons I'm down with Fonzie to do.
Yeah, it is.
Hey Jamie, I'm not looking to get by you. I'm just trying to cool off my engine as much as I can while we have the chance.
Alright, I'm gonna trip past.
17, I want to get us up to those guys, but I'm overheating.
Hero, anything over?
Yeah, I figured I'd give them a push early to try to foil the chances before they could. I figured I saw them coming up, they're going to get close, so I kind of gave them a little bit of a push, and now they're going to overheat before I think they get back up to us. So I think that might be how I play that, is kind of stop the chances before they can really get going. Stay off them in the corner, see if we can hook up down the back stretch.
Well, good thing I got a full beer, so I can't keep up with anybody.
Or up around the outside.
Very high,
Yeah, it separates off, back off him.
You have bandage 9?
I think we can add it back on public and that stuff going off in that first corner whenever we have
Yeah, 11's leave me enough room on the bottom to try to cool down my engine some.
Couldn't get out there. Couldn't get out from behind and put him in.
Whoever did that, I do have damage, but if I'm behind somebody, I can still get 200 miles an hour.
There we go. I'm trying to keep down under 240 if I can. Luckily, everyone right now in the probably first 5 cars just out of this bottom line so far through this race have been pretty aggressive, and I really am loving that. I love the fact that we can kind of sit half throttle it, not really do too much pushing, and everyone's just kind of playing nicely. I see them coming, so I'll give him a little bit of a push.
17 amps and put down the...
That was almost my first big slip up. I got lucky there. That might cost us a little bit.
We had it that time, but I was about to pull over.
I went to the other side and run him over.
Oh, my oil temp is hot.
Just get yourself off, man. You got a long ways.
I gotta watch that as well. It's running real warm. Clipped the apron, kind of got lucky there, but I was really trying to get as much there as I could. I think I just jammed these guys up a lot. Yeah, my oil temp's blinking. Well, it was blinking. It's back down, but I gotta watch that.
23, you want to quit? Just stick in that yellow line.
Yeah, when we had to get around this 17, he wasn't around with anybody.
Yeah, well, to work with people, we gotta keep the mic heat up so often you can't communicate.
Oh, here comes another charge.
You know, if you want to switch, you gotta say you're getting on.
Oh, this might be the best attempt yet.
slow it up there. Turn 3, I'm gonna go high up, and turn 3, you go low.
Fine, let's put you right.
10-4. Robert, you're blinking. 13.
Back up in there.
Yeah, it looks like they got a few cars going right now. Try not to bump them in the trial.
Lap 4, go high.
Yeah, I'm staying against the wall the whole way around. So try to avoid me outside that airway.
7, any chance to back it up, work with me a little here?
Love that Jamie's letting me get that bottom line. It's actually good of him to let me keep my oil temperature down. That's weird, that it's the one blinking so much. He's used to water temp, but maybe it's just cool enough that the oil's getting hotter than the water. But yeah, that's one thing I gotta watch. It's getting warm quick.
44.2.
Yeah, we were 205 around. Nice.
Now we just right in the back of the back.
I know what I was thinking. Keep it cool, stay out of trouble.
Ooh, that was bad.
Like, where are you going?
Got in cooler.
Yeah, my water's great. My oil, I can't seem to get cool down that much. It's still sitting around 275. Couple laps from halfway. This race has been actually going pretty quick. There we go. For those of you who do not, I don't know if I told you in my last video, but that Brady Tinnen is my running partner in the I've Got Balls 250. Me and him are going to be teammates going into it and trying to help each other get into the main event himself. But that's one cool thing iRacing has is the virtual spotter, and you can get your own spotter. So I think he kind of hopped in to watch the race, and that's going to be awesome. I really hope I'm not stacking these guys up too much back here. The 8 car again. I probably just lapped him like 10 laps ago. But if he's out of the draft, I'm not surprised because we're running probably 10 mile an hour faster than him. Probably we're running around 200 in qualifying, but the high speed I got was 193. So, all right. There's a second caution. Wow. We went about 25 laps or so. Alright, I will see you guys after this caution and we get back going. Alright guys, welcome back. As you can see, I'm running first. Took 2 tires under caution, and somehow I beat the 11 car off pit road. Not complaining about it, but I'm excited that I'm actually starting first. Because the way this race has gone so far, it's hard to pass on the outside, so P1's the place to be. And I'm going on green flag. Oh, I hope I can. Oh, don't let this guy get in front of me. I got the lead. I want to keep it. Oh, he's going to be able to get down. Dang it. Oh, wow. That was almost bad.
Yeah, gotta get to that first rough spot.
Got door slammed in the middle of the corner. Oh wow, they're going to make the outside line work. Everyone behind me did not get a good start, so I pushed up way high there.
Take a drink.
You're good man, Charlie Brown.
Oh god, that scared me. Man, I never even got to lead a lap under green. That's disappointing, but I'll stick to P2. Me and this guy have had a good run so far. He's not going to be able to do anything outside.
You guys are running side by side, let me know. I'll try to get as far away from the track as possible.
Up, back to half throttling it on the bottom. Although we're over halfway through the race, so I wonder how aggressive people are going to be. I think some of these guys on the back might start working their way up to the front, seeing as their time's slowly starting to run out. I mean, there's still a lot of time to get moving, but it's one of those that you just don't want to wait too long. I think this. I'm not going to. I'm going to try to get them off from here. Keep my water temp down. We got a run coming up on the outside here. So I'm guessing probably out of 4, I'll probably hook up with them and see if I can keep doing like I was doing before. Cook their engines before I cook mine.
Go high, go high, go high.
So I'm going to go up the side.
Slow it up there.
There we go. Seems to be a working strategy. Because they're coming up, they got a longer distance to get up to us, so it gives me a little more time to get a run and get pushing him. And it's just one of those things, those cars are going to get hotter before mine does. It's a perfect formula, but I can see their frustration because they've been trying all race. And you got to give it to them. They have not given up. But I just really wish I would have got a better start from the guys behind me, and I could be the one in P1, and I could have been getting pushed. That's a lot better spot to be in because you don't have to worry about your car overheating. And honestly, it's nerve-wracking following him into the corner with guys right above you. Because I know, like, if I just barely take the corner wrong, I'm coming up and I'm wrecking a bunch of people. So this is literally nerve-wracking racing. I don't care what you say about it, it's just a video game. If you get into your games like I do, it is nerve-wracking, your heart starts racing, and oh my god, is it freaking fun. Getting down to the 30 lap to go mark, I think we're getting close to where everyone's going to start getting aggressive. I don't think it's going to be the 10 to go like normally in some of these real life races, but I think it's going to start a little bit earlier. I think these guys are going to start getting a little more impatient.
10-4.
And I've kind of got an idea what I think I'm going to do, but don't know.
Stop slow, stay high.
Hey, 24, I'm gonna get out of your way, but I got too much damage.
I'm just going to run like a half line higher so that guy can't stick his nose under me, but I can still kind of stick my nose in clean air. Although he's been real good at staying off me as well. So all three of us are really racing conservative, which is making this a lot nicer. That you don't have someone just constantly bumping you up into the car in front of you. Yep. Yep. I was not paying attention. I didn't even see them coming. I think they're gonna pass us because of that.
Yeah.
They're really pinching us, and I can't see. I can't see through the car ahead of me to know how I am. My oil's getting hot. Yeah, my oil's getting hot really quickly right now. This is worrying me. Yeah, it honestly is. It's overheating so quickly. I don't know if that's the same problem they're having, but it's been oil temp and not water temp, and usually it's the exact opposite. But yes, I gotta give it to Jamie. He's really helped me out a lot.
Which thing do you want to get up there, or you can ride up there right now?
Although I think Travis probably hasn't been having the trouble I have, because he hasn't had to push. He's been up against me, but he's not been the one who's had to keep the bottom line going. It's honestly, for the most part, been me. Since I'm second, I'm the one who kind of has to just push, and I'm the one who kind of has to sacrifice the car for a little bit. And luckily, it just worked out for everyone. Yep, they're making another run, so. Oh, this is another caution. This is going to be interesting to see who hits and who doesn't, because it's just close enough in the race that that strategy could come into play.
Everybody's gonna definitely make another run.
So I will again see you guys after caution, and you can see who did what.
Nah, you're not good.
Alright guys, we are getting close to going green. We got 12, I'm sorry, I can't count. We have 22 laps to go. I couldn't have failed at that intro back anymore if I tried. Let's see when he's gonna go. I'm guessing he's gonna go on green like he did last time, but you never know. Yeah, I thought I jumped a start there. I had to let off. He did not go, and I didn't know if I could pass him before the start and finish line or not.
Does not scrap with you guys there for about 2 minutes or seconds.
Alright, I got the lead, and I got him following me, so awesome. This is where I wanted to be all race. Clean air in front of me. Let's go. It's a great push by Richard. He's been one of the ones trying to work the outside. So. let's hope this guy behind me can draft and keep me up in first like I was keeping the 11 car the whole race.
What? It's almost go time. I only get first like getting up there.
Thanks for you.
But I'm guessing over these next 20 laps, I'm going to have to make my car pretty freaking wide.
Back it up a little bit.
Although the one thing is if I can keep the lead till pretty late in the race, if my oil temp's low enough, I should be able to push longer than I was before. See, it was sitting about 275 most of the race. Now in clean air, I can't see exactly, but it looks like it's hovering around the 180, 200 range.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I'm going to give him a little bit of...
No worries.
See about trying to give him a little bit of air.
Hand grenade.
Kind of a half line up.
Big check up inside. Big check up inside.
Hey Richard, let me know if you start running hot or anything. I can start running a little bit higher to try to give you some air.
In case anybody cares, I'm at 177 that last lap.
Looks like the 11 got to duck back in third when we
Clear path.
came down, so honestly, if we lose the 2 car, I'm actually going to be really excited to have the 11 behind me.
We can make this work. I'm going.
Seeing as I pushed him, kept him in the lead, I'm thinking he'll probably do the same, but still, it's going to be every man for himself the last lap, but if he can keep me up to the front.
Only one lap. Can't just have 3 cars to go.
Yeah, it's 17 laps to go. I think we're really going to see the high line start to make a push, like that kid was saying. They need more than 2 cars this whole race. They almost had it once, and they just heated up too quickly. So. Yeah, they got a good run up there.
Really slows down in the corners, I don't know why.
Got a lap car low. Let's see if he can, this guy will give me the push. I don't know if he's running hot. I need a push to keep that 11 from getting down, and he's going to. Oh, that was a slide. That was close. That was really close. Wow, that was close.
Come on, guys. Do that. That's right. Come on. Wreck.
Great.
Lap car, stay high.
Yeah. Play on it.
Rotate the push, Andrew.
Man, I hate that I lost the lead, but I'm glad I didn't wreck it there. I could have just ruined my race right there.
Give you guys high fives.
You know, we're on the left side of the car.
I thought I seen your finger. by you, especially in the turn.
Like I say, if he runs that high line, he's got to watch one of these times. I can stick my nose down under there. I want to get behind this 11 car. I don't like following a damaged vehicle.
Yeah, the more corners I do, the less this 6 incident points will kill my iRating. Or not my iRating, SR rating.
There's something gonna happen. I ain't never had this good luck. Maybe I'll get the first one in.
Well, you ruined that.
Another lap car coming up here. Well, I really had to get off the gas there.
You might as well go ahead and put it in the wall.
Oh,
Hey, 24, you didn't turn home.
Alright, we'll take it.
no, I got through that clean. I didn't think we were going to.
Tell me about it. I think we would have got to the front.
Our line's working though, so we can make that work. You remember that for later.
Come on, guys, not the line. Let's just make it work. Let's do that last car, got it. We'll pick it up then.
I really wish this 14 would just try to make the high line work himself. I really want by him. I don't like following him. I followed the 11 through the whole race. Although if you're a fan of the Georgia State Patrol, you might not like him. That's what his car's painted as. Yeah, one of these times I'm gonna have to. I really want to duck up on the high line. One of these times, you're gonna get a run right behind me. I really think that's gonna be the key to winning the race. Is jumping out in front of one of these lines that's going and just having them push you right to the front. Although we got a set of teammates coming up here, I think. I think they're a set of brothers. Yeah, they're the people I'm thinking of. Brothers or cousins or something. They had the same last night. Probably close enough. So actually, I think I might want to get in front of them. They're going to be working together.
Stay low.
But I really don't shuffle back. Yeah, they're going to be dropping back now. And I don't know if they have enough room to both fall in line. No, so they're going to stick to the high line probably. We got 8 to go.
Go back to 10.
I didn't lose the lap, wouldn't I?
You catch me on the way by. I'm sure we'll keep it coming back.
Oh, wow. 11 got a big shove there, kind of got it squirrely. Oh, man. He's really... Oh, come on. Pick your line.
Get off top. Lap cars, go low, high, whatever you want to do. Stay high, stay high.
I'm gonna go low around the 8.
Alright, I'm clear up high.
My water's like, it's boiling.
Man, those guys made a valiant charge on the high side. I think if I see them coming again, I'm popping up there. I'm letting them push me up. But I thought I heard one of them scrape the wall through my headset.
18, one more time, you're in the wall, buddy.
Yeah, that's not what we want to hear.
Still in the building.
No, I'm like overheating on the glacier like rain.
You want them rectified or what?
I just want to talk. My bad, boy.
Oh, Eric, help me out.
That wasn't my best choice.
That car go high.
15 catching a swamp. Don't need to get hot.
I'm okay for now.
Yeah, I really want to buy this 14. You have no clue how bad.
Go high, go high, go high. Go high. One in and out.
Oh, looks like they're wrecking behind us.
Really?
And I think that's the race.
Oh my god.
Yep, I believe that will be the race.
That was fun.
There you go, James. I think we'll have one more, won't we? Now that was a fun race. Oh yeah.
Ooh, wow. Just about spun out there.
As far as middle of backstretch.
Anybody know what happened there?
Check up on the backstretch.
Let the 22 car by. He had the position with
Alright guys, well that was the last lap. They do not have a green and white checker in this series.
What I made out of this race, man.
And I gotta say, this was a really fun race for me. I hope it was a fun one to watch. It was a really exciting one in the cockpit. And
I finished 26.
wow.
So, I mean, I didn't outlap.
Can't believe I finished third in my first race with a legitimate chance to win.
Hey.
I think with the next Highline run, I was going to go high, and I think we could have got by
I'm
him.
not bad at all.
So, thank you guys for tuning into Heg TV. I do hope you come back for the I've Got Balls 250 qualifier I've got coming up here in about a week and a half. And remember, that one will be dual commentary with Brady Tennant, and I'm excited to bring you that one. Thank you guys, and see you again soon.
Daytona.